On today's show, Kyla Lewis took a trip to downtown Prosper to check out what can only be called a joyful mess. Anica Hankey highlights this year's National Night Out and how it went for the Prosper community. These stories and more on this edition of HTN Daily. Good afternoon, Rock Nation. Today is Wednesday, October 7th, and we're all officially just 2 days away from a 3-day weekend. Thank goodness. I'm Madison, and thank you for joining us on today's episode of HTN Daily, live from Studio 1060. To start off today's show, I'm going to send it over to Anica Hankey with today's news.
Thank you, Madison. Here are today's announcements. Tonight at 8 p.m., the district will perform an upgrade to the internet district-wide. This will interrupt access to Google Classroom and Drive and will prevent the ability to turn in homework from that time. The upgrade will take about 4 hours, so make sure to plan accordingly. TEDx speaker and youth advocate Colin Karchner will be holding a free parent night tomorrow at 6 p.m. Located in the auditorium, he will be discussing topics about the digital age and the connection between screen addiction and the epidemic rise in teen anxiety. Last night from 5:30 to sunset, Prosper held this year's National Night Out. National Night Out is an event where first responders drive by in the neighborhoods of the community, while its residents enjoy a night out to spend time with their families. Neighborhoods like Tanner's Mill got together and participated in the event last night. All around, Prosper residents of all ages were enjoying each other's company safely outside thanks to the amazing first responders in the Prosper community. When you see our Prosper ISD officers around the halls, go ahead and thank them for keeping our school and community safe. That's all of today's news. Back to you, Madison.
In a world run by technology, it's nice to just sit down and create something, which is exactly what Prosper Art Shop, A Joyful Mess, offers to its customers. Kyla Lewis has more.
Sports, music, and education. These are all activities offered here in Prosper. But have you ever wondered where artists could go to learn and create? It's a small place in Town Square called A Joyful Mess.
I've always wanted to be my own boss and have my own business, and art has always been in my life. And so owning a studio where I could marry my passion of teaching kids and adults and also art, it just came together perfectly. It's something I've always wanted to do, and I felt like Prosper really needed it. We have a lot of stuff for kiddos that play sports, but not a lot of stuff for kids that like art. I wasn't super sporty. I didn't really have a place to fit in because friends were, either into sports or into music, but art was my thing. We didn't have a lot of extracurricular art stuff until I got to high school.
A retired teacher who set her mind on opening a studio where she can teach and share her passion of art with the people of Prosper.
I was a teacher for 14 years. I taught at Folsom Elementary. I was a second grade teacher, and then I was an art teacher.
A Joyful Mess also offers a wide variety of art and craft activities for all ages, from acrylic painting tutorials to papier-mâché sculptures.
I think it's important that students not only come and be crafty, but they also learn about what they're doing. So they learn about the different tools, they learn about the different mediums, they use the tools correctly and how to use the mediums. And it's all about process art, which is, it's not so much about what the end product looks like, but it's about finding the joy within the process of actually creating the art.
Prosper is known for having something for everyone. A Joyful Mess made that assumption come true. I'm Kyla Lewis reporting for HTN Daily.
Now we're going to send it over to Beau Cormican, who's in studio with a special guest for this week's Chewin Chat.
Thanks, guys. Welcome back to Chewin Chat. I'm your host, Beau Cormican. Today we are joined by Senior Josh Livingston. I almost forgot your name there. That was close. He was recently elected as senior class president. Congratulations for that.
Thank you.
It's a tight race, right?
Yeah, I mean, when nobody runs against you, it's pretty easy.
Pretty uneventful there. So you guys know how the show works, right? You've seen the show before.
Yeah.
You have? Mm-hmm. That's a first. So we're going to be asking Josh a couple questions, some trivia sort of stuff. If he gets it wrong, he's going to have to eat some hot food. Just by popular vote, we picked the most popular foods. How are you with the spicy foods?
Not very good. Like, it's going to be really bad.
Not good at all? And you're not going to play it up for the camera?
No, like, everything I do will be real and it'll be bad.
All right, well, we'll see how this goes. My first question I've got for you today, you had to create a video sort of demonstrating why you wanted to be class president. You remember that?
I do.
That was a good one. Everyone had to watch it if you were voting. My question is, how long was your video? This is multiple choice. 32 seconds, okay. 30 seconds, 22 seconds, or 45 seconds?
It was definitely 22 seconds because I did the least amount of time.
It wasn't 22 seconds. You actually did a bit more than you think. You did 32 seconds was your video length. So unfortunately, Grant's going to bring in food here today. I think we got chips and salsa. The salsa's
I love
pretty
chips
hot.
and salsa, but
Let's
if the
try
salsa's
this.
hot, I don't like it that much.
Well, we'll see.
Wait, I want one more.
One more? Oh, he's going for it.
Oh, okay.
How you feeling?
That's hot.
All right. My next question for you is about the actual president, or one of them, of the United States. Who was the 22nd United States president? This is also going to be multiple choice. Was it Grover Cleveland, Benjamin Harrison, James A. Garfield, or Rutherford B. Hayes?
I've never heard of any of them. The second one.
The second one, Benjamin Harrison?
Yeah.
That's incorrect. The second,
Yeah,
the
of course
22nd
it
president,
is.
I didn't expect you to get that one right, was actually Grover Cleveland. He was also the 24th president.
I never heard of any of them.
All right, so what we got here, Grant? Bring it. Oh, wow, we're torturing you today. Just
Oh.
a spoonful of straight hot sauce.
Yeah, this is nice.
So, funny story. I was in the lunch line the other day, and some kid who I've never met before, he came up to me and said, "Hey, you're the guy on Chewin Chat, right? Love the segment. Can you put them through more pain?" is what he said to me. And I said,
Oh, that's
okay, that's a true story, actually.
Oh my god. Oh my god. This is really bad.
You should have studied
This
your
is
presidents.
so bad.
That's really funny. All right, that was actually my last question I had for you today. You did
God.
great, Josh. I'm going to send it back to you guys at the desk. If you want to catch the full-length episode, be sure to tune into our YouTube channel. We'll be releasing it there. Until then, thank you guys for watching. Back to you guys at the desk.
That's all for today's show. For HTN Daily, I'm Anica Hankey.
And I'm Madison Wells. Mask up and rock on.